And welcome back again to Crypto Hulk. Got a show lined up for you. Some of the stuff is a little bit troubling about how the U.S. got cyber attacked. We're going to go over that. It happened about 3 days ago. We're going to talk about that because it looks like everything's kind of getting set up. Um, I'm going to go over some of the deep dives I did on a Friday night. Made like 10 short little movies, a couple minutes apiece. I think we're sitting on a gold mine, said MC Prosperity. You got that right. Like, this is all, we're going to get into this. The deep dives that I've done, especially Friday, but then for the past 30 days, I'm going to show you a picture on like what general picture, what have I been finding? I'm not going to show all the evidence. I've already done all that shit for like the past, all right? I've shown so much fucking evidence that these other channels have no fucking idea, all right? I'm going to show you an overview. Crypto Hulk, you've done a lot of deep dives the past 30 days. Tell us what you've discovered. What do you see, and what do you see maybe happening in the future? It'll be something kind of like that. I'll give it just a kind of a general overall view, and I'll bring up a lot of shit that just don't make sense. To where a lot of this scary stuff is all made up. It's like a scary movie. It's like real people trying to make movies to scare people, but it's all fake. But that's what I'm seeing because what I find does not make any logical sense. So my name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor, damn it. I'm not a crypto advisor. But I did go to the store, XRP Mama. Thanks for that, because I'm going to need that for this. Ooh. I went to Costco today. Picked me up some of this. Woohoo! I think that was about 47. 45? I don't know. It was in a red box. It looked really pretty, like a Christmas present. And that's a cognac. And I'm going to take it up against the Costco cognac again. Okay, that's going to be later on. I'll tell you that Costco. Last time I think I had Remy Martin. And I took Remy Martin up against, it was Remy Martin 1738. The bottle was around, 45, $50 or something. These are about the same 45, 42, 47, 50. All the shit's about, if it's right around there, it's the same. Doesn't matter. It's what we poor people drink, not ultra poor, but richer people. I mean, shit, they got $500,000 bottles sitting at their house. Like, that's their stuff sitting on. Mine are like 50. Theirs are like $1,000, $3,000. They got this Louis the 13th shit at Costco, $3,700. It's like this cognac for $3,700, and I'm like, shit. Wait till I get crypto rich. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. Like I said, don't do anything I tell you. If I tell you to do something, don't do it. I have the worst information anywhere on the whole internet. Okay, it'll get you destroyed. Let me see what's here first. Not a zip. Not a zip was first. He even beat me because I didn't leave anything. So not a zip was first. What the fuck, Hulk? No Hulk Friday night. No. I did. What are you talking about, dude? You must have been puff. You're supposed to pass. No. Not a zip's like, where's Crypto Hulk? Oh, fuck. Dude, I made like fucking 10 videos. I was deep diving and made videos. Let's see. What up, Hulk Nation? What up? What up? Mr. Mister is here. Charles Looney. Lots of military in the big cities. Everybody, listen up, everybody. WTF? WTF has Hulk been telling you the past 3.5 years? We're going to have a national emergency. Have I not been saying this fucking shit or what? Yeah, you have, Crypto Hulk. You've been telling us for 3.5 years. We're going to have a national emergency or a catastrophe. And then they're going to take all the bad man's going to take all the crypto from us, so we're fucking poor. Everybody, everything. Look, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. Look, everything. Okay, let's not say that. That's doing a little bit too much there, Crypto Hulk. The shit that I've been saying for 3.5 years, oh, it's all starting to come true, isn't it? Oh shit, yeah. Shutting down the exchanges. Yep. Crypto Hulk's right about that. All the exchanges are gonna go to like 10, and they're all gonna be the same powerful people at the top. You won't be able to buy it. If it lets you buy crypto, it'll be dumb shit. And they'll have you keep it on the bank's ledger so that when you say the wrong social credit comment, they'll fucking take your shit from you like a little bitch. Just letting you know, it called all the shots. All these Udemy courses, you're not going to be a stockbroker. You're not buying the dip and selling high. You're not doing a fucking thing. Crypto Hulk told you, told you, told you. This whole XRP shit with Ripple and PolySign, it's all government shit. You'll see government will snatch that shit. And if Ripple does make it to any kind of stock market, it'll be castrated and the nuts will be cut right off. So it'll just be like any other fucking bank. It's not gonna be a thing. Okay. I think the government, like sitting, I want you to think. Who's the enemy right now that they're all saying? Russia and China, right? Do you honestly feel like, no, seriously, I know some of you guys are credit investors, millionaires out there watching my show, big whales and shit. Please, I need you to listen. I need a little focus. You focus. Look, this shit's not tough. I'm not a financial advisor, but if you're a whale, let's think about this now. And you got this revolutionary company. And it's called Ripple. Government agency. And you have the other thing called Poly sign language. Do you seriously think, for a minute there, buddy, the government's going to allow Russia and China to be buying all the stocks up and owning 51% of these? Are you high? You're seriously high. You're like, I would give me some Ripple and Poly-sign stock. Burnt my neck, burnt my throat. Like, come on now. Like, look, I know you believe in Santa. You got to stop that shit, all right? There's no fucking way. Come over here and listen. Come over. You got to sit down so we can talk, all right? Check this out. There's no fucking way you're going to have some company, both of them, crypto and the custody, let loose into the world on the New York Stock Exchange. Are you fucking high? So that some enemy can come and buy it up? Like, dude, get with the fucking program. It's not going to happen. But they're out there selling their little accredited investor programs. Get your PolySign shares. Oh, God. Get your Ripple shares. Can you seriously think of what kind of security? That would fucking destroy the country, dude. Like, these people will sell you, hey, I've got Santa Claus's ass for sale. I got NFTs of Santa's ass. I need you to invest in them, but you got to be accredited first. You see how fucking stupid these other channels are? You got to think, man. As like a millionaire and stuff, you're going to get wrecked by these little dummies who's running these shows. You ain't going to have no Ripple and PolySign up on the public market so that China can buy 51% of the stock. Like, that's so childish to think that you're actually going to own something like that. It's not going to happen. And what's even sadder is these people with these that are selling you accredited investors, I sure as hell don't know why regular people like me and stuff listen to some of these other people. It's ridiculous. Maybe we want some entertainment or something. But it's like, are they even showing you evidence? I've shown up. Now I'm going over. What has the channel been going over the past month or so? My channel has been showing you how Ripple is all up in China for like the past 10 years. Has these other channels told you that? Nope. What are they doing? Oh, China. They're working with the SEC. Oh, God, the country's going. We're losing the country. The BRICS nations. Oh, God, they're going to devalue the dollar. Janet Yellen saying the dollar is being devalued. And that all may be true. But do you think this shit's by accident? No, it's all planned. They don't see it because they don't have the deep dives like this guy got, and I give them to you. These other channels are amateurs. That's why they're all freaking out with government giving some Chinese Prometheum company all this and that. Do you know? Let's think now. You've watched the channel the past month. Crypto Hulk has been deep diving about what? Ripple Singapore. And the vault over there that Ripple, I'm going to say, still has. I showed you the damn vault. I showed you the website where Ripple says, we got gold and silver, and you can trade it for your cryptos, and we got other kinds. Why is Ripple, Singapore, why are they in Singapore? Why is the vault, if it's a Ripple company, why isn't the vault in the US? Hey, you know what? I'm just showing you. I don't have answers. I got presumptions, like I presume. Singapore's China. Hong Kong's China. All that fucking shit's China. The government of China allows them some space to do their little Thai thing or what's the other countries over there? Vietnamese thing, Thailand and all Cambodian shit. Like, look, the government, China's running shit, all right? The minute Cambodia farts wrong, China's going to come over there and smash the fuck out of that country. Okay? So they're allowed to have their little peaceful, somewhat existence. But the minute daddy starts calling, the kids have to start running for cover because somebody's going to get their ass belted. All right? Now, Crypto Hulk the past month has been showing you how in the very early days, 2013, it said what? Ripple China. No other channels discussing this, okay? So that's why you watch my channel to see Crypto Hulk, what the fuck's really going on in the world. Ripple had like 300, Ripple China had like 300 wallets or 400. Like I showed a list of all the Ripple customers and the wallets from 2013. And there was a shit ton that said Ripple China, Ripple CN, all these Ripple CNY or CNY. All that shit's Chinese. Sounds like it's Canada. No, it's not Canada. Sorry. But it showed, the customer list showed Ripple Turkey, Ripple Israel, Ripple Japan. Okay, all these things. And guess what? It goes back into Ripple China. I'm going to watch the language when I talk about China. Okay? I already showed you all things. Go back and look. It goes back to Ali, and I won't say Baba. Where they were dealing, Ali, and I won't say Baba, was dealing with Ripple and wallets and shit. I showed the slide already. It had it on there. You could literally go to Ali, and I won't say Baba, and get XR Pizzle. And that's for shizzle. Got it? So, let me check some comments, and we'll go back to the warm-up. Got to warm you up. You had a day without listening to Crypto Hulk. Now everybody's getting all freaked out and shit. XRP Mama gave a person a gift. And I don't see it right. Yes, I do see it. ASM Future was gifted. Okay, that is Mr. Roofer. XRP Roofer. Rufus the Roofer. Henry Brown. What the hell has Henry got to say today? Henry Brown's always got something to say. Let's see. Let's let him say it. Is the Black Swan event close? I think we're at the starting point of it, or it already has started already. Yes. Because I've been seeing military movement here in California, and is that Hennessy VSOP? What do you think there, Henry? Why don't you come over and crack the sucker open and take a couple shots? Feel the chest burn a little bit there, buddy. Ed Doxy. Hello, Ed. Welcome back again with your work crew. Thanks, Hulk. More Red Pill Classroom. Like I said, the first part of the show, I've already kind of done some. We're going to talk in generalities. What has Crypto Hulk learned the past month of deep diving weekly? Okay, I'm going to put some stuff together. I don't have all the answers, but yeah. G Spud's been a member for 10 months. Oh God, all the torture, right? All the yelling and screaming from Crypto Hall because I just can't handle it. It's just too offensive. But G Spud sticks around. Best $5 for monthly membership on the web. Things are getting more real every week. Just like I've been telling you. Look, I've told you a little bit in the beginning, and now I'm just going to really tell you. The reason, okay, when you go through the military, I've used this analogy before. When you go through the military, they didn't really have to do much with me. I got in at age 39. I had already worked in, let's say, armored truck positions where I'm going in and out of stores carrying money. A couple times I had to pull a gun, almost had to pull a trigger. Just part of the job. I had a partner that died, fucking stressed me out, probably gave me some PTSD from that shit, seeing his brain still in the back of the truck the next day at the work day. But that doesn't matter. Let's keep going. So I've worked different kinds of corrections. I won't say at what level, and with some very, very, very bad people. I've seen so many fights pop off in front of me. Inmate cut. Once I got connected to the face, a good solid punch in the face. I had to beat that person down to the ground. It actually fucking stung and pissed me off. It didn't break, and this dude just like, boom, nailed it. I was like, fuck, that hurts. And I'm like, man. Then I used a lot of, let's say, non-physical restraint combative moves. My like combative moves that I made up on my own, not that we learned in the academy, and had to show somebody what a real jaw jacking is, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm sure he had spinal problems too. With not my knee, but somebody's knee jumping up in the air and landing on his back about 4 times. That motherfucker had to see a chiropractor for about 20 years. His back got fucked up, but that's what happens when you punch people. But it wasn't me that did it, so I just want to make sure that's clear. In all the other positions I've had, I've been telling you how this shit's going down for 3.5 years, okay? Locking the shit up. We're not doing no NFTs and dumb shit. All these other YouTubers are telling you, get this NFT and do the yield farming. Try to yield here. They're always trying to get you to do some shit. What's Crypto Hall telling you? Sit on your fucking hands. If you make more money, get some of the good cryptos we talk about. We're going to talk about them. Quant, H-bar, shit like that, the triple X cryptos and stuff, lock them up in hardware, sit on your fucking hands. That's all you're going to do. You're not buying and selling. You're not looking for entry and exit points like, I'm going to show you aggressively average content to get you fucking destroyed. Okay, we're not doing none of his dumb shit either, okay? Henry Brown, hypothetically speaking, Hulk, look at who is in office running the country. A fucking Alzheimer's patient? I agree with you, but look who is in office. He seems to want the country wrecked. He doesn't know what's going on. He reads off the cue cards and said, read next cue. That's how fucking dumb. There's something seriously wrong. And we all knew it 4 years ago. He's like that little robot where he walks so far and you have to turn him left because he's going to walk off the cliff. And everybody will be like, why did that fucker walk off the cliff? Because he don't know what's going on. Okay, they like wind him up in the back, and he just kind of walks and talks and ha 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 like that kind of stuff, right? Truly sad. Papa John, you go above and beyond. So do you, buddy, with that $50. When it starts getting red, that means the shit's starting to get serious, there, buddy. But that's totally awesome. Thank you for that. MKP, no notification again. I have if you're not notified, go to my other, I got a YouTube, it's called The Crypto Hulk. It's one word. The has a capital T, C for crypto. Crypto has a capital C, and H for Hulk has a capital H. The Crypto Hulk -3. Okay, go there, register, and it's called, or you could look up the at symbol at the crypto couch, and the T, the C, and the C again is capital. So the for crypto, capital C for Just whatever, just go there. All right. But I got to get on with this program and shit. Register there and you'll get notified. I try to notify people there as well. All right. Hector gave somebody a membership, and that was Bianca. Yep, there you go. There you have it there, buddy. Tekken Monster gave 5 people memberships. Who are they? Who may they be? Well, they be El Botcher and Lil Diamond 84, David Strohaker, Michael McKenzie, and Sanchez. Hola, Sanchez. Bienvenidos a mi programa de crypto. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay, next. Where are we at? 21 minutes. All right, so that's basically, I'm gonna get moving on here with a couple news articles, and then we'll do a taste test later, maybe after 20 minutes. So basically, what I've seen is heavy involvement with Ripple, Cha, duh. Okay, super heavy from day one. What I've noticed was this with Ripple. Okay, now after studying, we got Ripple all the way back 20 years. Okay, happy Father's Day, says XRP King Doug. Thank you there, buddy. What I found out was this. I'm gonna give you like a little summary. I provide a lot of documentation. If you watch my videos, I'm not showing proof now. Been there, done that. But what I found out is this, and I'm still continuing to find out more. In the beginning, you had a group of people that were libertarian. Okay, I know because I saw it. I think I deleted the page, and I was like, fuck. But I saw the page and it talked about libertarian. Ripple came out. You know, I'll do whatever news I do. If I come up with news tonight, I will. And if not, fuck it. We'll go straight to the taste test because this shit's important. The controversial stuff I want to teach you right now on what I found. Some of you never watched all the videos I made. Some of you watched some of the videos. We didn't quite understand what they were. Some of the videos I went over and I didn't understand what the fuck's going on. All right. So we're all kind of in the same boat, except those super smart people. What I found out was this. Okay, there was something called Surge Force, or I'll have to look it up again because I kind of forgot. But there's bulletin boards that were used. One of them was GitHub, Surge Force is another. There's some others I don't even know. Okay. What we had a long time ago in the old days was the beginning of the internet. Early 90s, middle 90s, okay, right about there. Beginning of the internet. And right from the beginning was VA research. Hopefully, I should have broke that up a little bit there, buddy, without saying it straight out. Now, this portion right now is just my opinion because if I start showing facts, the channel starts going bye-bye. So remember, this portion here is my opinion. Got it? Strictly an opinion. I have no proof of this, so I just want to make sure I say it again. It's just my opinion. With zero proof. But in the very beginning, the government made the internet. And Americans got it around 1995-ish or something six. And just at that time, there was a little computer company. I won't tell you where it's from, but the first name is VA, and that's an initial for a certain state, but I won't say where it's from. And the last part of it's called research, like you do research, okay? These motherfuckers were around from day one. Yeah. And if you look at where they, okay, now what you got to do is this. If you know where to go to find old news, and let's not mention names here, go on that site and type in game, and I'm going to put a space and put the word stop. And if you look back at the origins of game plus add the word stop, take it back to 1996 and see it, because it went back through 5 or 6 different companies, okay? And if you go back, if you take it back to like 96, you're going to see a corporation that's in VA, and the city starts with an L, and I won't say any more than that. That's your 3-letter agency. But I don't have any evidence. I have no evidence of this at all. This is strictly speculation. Don't need to burn the channel just on some silly stuff I'm just making up over here. But when I figured that out, I was like, oh shit, I figured it out. And yeah, I did this some time ago. And when I found that out, I was like, oh damn. Now, of course, this VA, and I won't say research, tries to appear to be a California Silicon Valley company. They try hard. But CryptoHawk knows better. And I'm not going to really start saying specifics because then channels go bye-bye. But they make it really, really look like it's coming out of Stanford or something, or what is it? Not Union City, but Mountain View. They try really hard to make it look like it comes out of there. It doesn't. It comes out of VA with a city called L. But I'm not going to say where, because there's a 3-letter major government building there that made the paperwork to get the corporation going, and but so that's what I found out. I was like, woo-hoo, whoa, better not talk about that one there, buddy. Daniel C gave somebody a membership, and it was Bebs19. So you guys can do a little looky-loo on your own for that. I'm not going to do it on this show because it's definitely will have this channel gone. But because I kind of talked in code, you can figure it out yourself. And when you look that up, you'll be like, damn, CryptoHawk, that 3-letter agency really did make the game, stop, and has been involved in, like, it's just, this gets deeper. And there's other things, but I'm not trying to do all that. That's just ends me up in handcuffs and shit, which I'm not trying to do. I like having a little fun with it, playing with the people that are recording the show and doing stuff. But I'm not trying to have a late night 2:30 in the morning government speak with me in handcuffs in a dark, cold room, starving, with a bright light in my face. And they're trying to have me sign some paperwork, never make videos again. And I'll be like, I shall not stop testing the taste. So, okay, that's enough of jibber jabbering right there. Let's talk about a couple quick news articles here that are very important. And again, I'm going to show you, it just relates to what I was teaching you guys for the past 30 days on all the deep dives I was doing. I'll show you this news right here. And the past about 6 months, I've been teaching everybody here. So all this news, it's not scary. It's all planned. It's a planned-demic. Planned-demic. Got it? AOG. Hello there, everybody. Next. Here's the title of the article. Now remember, well, I'll interject when I have to. I'm trying to click out of the Google ad. All right. BRICS. Now, this was dated June 15th, so about 3 days ago. BRICS, 30 countries participate to ditch the US dollar as global reserve currency. That sounds pretty scary. Certainly does. Here's the thing. Americans have no idea. These stupid dummies, they're watching Bruce Jenner become woman of the world for female mags. Like they're watching all this dumb shit going on about guys wearing lipstick. And if you want guys want to do that, I mean, fuck, who cares, right? Like I know, look, I'm not putting. If a guy wants to wear lipstick and fucking shit like that, I don't fucking care. If he wants to try to put on a wig and shit and call himself Sparkles and his real name's Butch, I don't fucking care. And he can walk around with a little boyfriend, girlfriend, unisex friend called it. I don't fucking care. But what I do care about is when I'm trying to watch something and these people jump up and scream and say, this and that. Dude, I'm not trying to watch all that. Like they can do all that, but I'm not trying to watch it. It's just like with you. Everybody watching my shit. I'm not trying to watch your fucking love life. What I'm trying to do is make a show to get you rich. I don't fucking care what you do, man. I'm not trying to be your friend, be your buddy, hang out on weekends and barbecue with you. I'm not trying to do that fucking shit with you. Okay? I'm here strictly to show you how to get rich. That's it. I'm going to show you how not to get caught up in shit with the government and stuff. I'm going to show you eventually what countries to live in and live happily ever after. But everybody on the news, I can't go anywhere without news showing all this dumb shit with flags and shit. Like they get a whole fucking month. Why do veterans only get 1 day? Why do moms or dads get 1 day and these motherfuckers get 30 fucking days to act all kind of crazy and do shit on camera? I don't even do if I had a girlfriend or something, or maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'm not saying, but I don't do that kind of shit in public. That's fucking wrong. With little kids watching and shit, these people need to be arrested for perversion. There's a time and a place for shit. But see, this is what's going on in America and these other fucking countries is because they are distracting people. And my job is to undistract you. We've got the United States dollar on its way down, and people have no idea. They're just looking at all the dumb shit every day, right? Not this channel. A growing number of countries are coming forward to join BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. See, there used to be 5. Now there's 30. There used to be 5 countries wanting to start their own monetary system. Now there's 30. And that number is going to keep growing and growing because, and let's go back, Crypto Hulk already taught you, B for Brazil. Ripple was in Brazil 2013, setting up shop. I showed you the picture of the guy. You can look on my channel. There's a picture of a little Mexican looking dude. And I'm not being disrespectful. What I'm doing is just trying not to, I can't be all specific about, look, he's Brazilian, not Mexican. Even in the article, they joke, all right? They, oh, you're a Mexican guy, right? And he laughs, no, Brazil. So it doesn't fucking matter. And if I haven't offended you yet, just give me some time and I'm going to try my best, all right? So this Mexican dude named Pablo or some shit in Brazil just somehow starts up a Ripple outpost. And all of a sudden, they got an outpost in Germany. Ripple has an outpost in Germany called Fedora Bank and 2 little no-name banks in America. And all of a sudden, they got a corridor going and nobody fucking knows. This is like 10 years ago. That's the B in BRICS, meaning, so what's your point, Crypto Hulk? That for the last 10 years, Ripple has been helping the BRICS community, coalition, whatever the fuck you want to call them, nation. Ripple, which is the United States, and that I'm going to say government agency pretending to be a company called Ripple, it's been there from day one, helping the Brazilians. BRICS, BRICS. Next one, R, Russia. I already showed you in a report. Go watch the video. The Russians studied crypto and said they will base their crypto, which they named already. It's called Master Chain. You heard it on Crypto Hulk channel first. Pretty much no other channel knows, but it's called Master Chain. And this was done about a few years back. And in a report, which I have done on my show only 4 times, not a big deal, I read off where Russia says we will base our crypto design on Ripple's XRP. Bam, there you have it. C for China, BRI, India. India is all about Ripple. All their top banks in the world there are all about Ripple. You got JP Morgan, who's a Ripple customer. through the Al Farhadan exchange in Saudi Arabia. JP Morgan, the Ripple customers helping hook up all the Indian banks with it. C for China. I already gone over all this. Oops, I didn't say China. Ripple's been in China for 10 years. Oops, did it again. Must be my DGAF attitude or something. But Ripple's been there for like 10 years. So people are coming out, oh, China's doing this. Now, who the fuck do you think showed them how to do it all? With all these they have literally 300 or 400 Ripple wallet addresses in China, maybe 500. I don't know how many they got now. I'm just showing you back from 2013, 14. They had like 300 Ripple wallet addresses back then. So I'm sure now there's like 5,000, 8,000 gateways or something like that, on ramps, off ramps in China. And people like amazed, oh, Promethean, oh God. How do you think they got all that? It's all based on Ripple. You'll see it all come out in the end. It's all, they'll be using XRPs and shit. XL, they're just calling it something else. You get it? That's how it works. Anybody can build on. That's why it's called Ripple Chat Duh. Okay, it's not just called Chat Duh. Just letting you know. Hold on. All right. So as I read through this article, and then South Africa's been there. They're all with Ripple, all right? So now you got 30 of these countries, 30 of them clicking up and ganging up. Here's the other ones: Afghanistan, Algeria, Argentina, Bahrain, Bangladesh, Belarus, Egypt. Okay. Egypt is all about Ripple, everybody. XRP Ripple. I've already done the shows on that. Bank of Egypt, Ripple partner. Look it up. Indonesia is all about XRP, and they're using Tranglo and shit over there. Iran, Kazakhstan, Mexico. Mexico, I've already showed you proof where XRP has been in Mexico for 10 years. Well before this Mexico Ripple partnership with, what is it, MoneyGram or some shit, or Western Union? No. We're talking before that agreement. Ripple is already in Mexico. I've already shown the articles already on this channel. You got Nicaragua, Nigeria, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is like loving. They are literally in bed, bumping uglies with Ripple. You got Senegal, Sudan, Syria. The United Arab Emirates are the biggest lovers of XRP. Thailand, the Siam Commercial Bank in Thailand is an official Ripple partner. The oldest, biggest, best bank in Thailand is a Ripple partner. Tunisia, Turkey. I already told you about Ripple Turkey. They've been a Ripple partner since 2013. You watch, Turkey will have all the exchange and all this shit before everybody else. You'll see. Ripple Turkey, Uruguay, Venezuela, and Zimbabwe. So those are the countries who want to join the BRICS nation. The list includes oil-rich nations. Okay. Now, let me get back to what I'm trying to say. Oh, damn. Look what we got here. Hold on. That's some serious freaking cash money. And I got to see what the hell's going on. 1970 legend did it. It's ridiculous. That looks like the $6 million man. My eyes are bad, but I'm almost positive. Let me put my glasses up there. And well, I'm going to say that it is. I can't tell, but I'm pretty sure it's ridiculous. Thank you very much for that. I greatly appreciate that. That helps this channel. Okay, so I read up all these BRICS countries' names. And we'll get to the taste test here in like 2-3 minutes. I'm ready to wrap it up and do the most important shit. And that's, let's see, is Hennessy VSOP better than the Costco cognac, which I absolutely love? Costco could practically pimp me out for Cognac XO that's made by Kirkland, because that shit is fucking good. Let me get back here. Was I focus? So all these BRICS. Okay, look, this is all Ripple. Like I showed you, go back and look at the Ripple customer list I showed you, and you'll see Ripple Turkey. That's 2013. All these countries around Turkey are going to be hooked up and all these things. And everybody's playing the shh, shh, shh. They're playing the we don't have crypto game. China has been playing the we don't know nothing about crypto game. You see how all this works? Brazil's like, we don't know nothing. Nobody seems to know nothing. The government, oh, crypto's bad, crypto's bad. You, everybody watch. I've been saying this for 3.5 years that crypto's bad, crypto's bad, crypto. That's what they said in the beginning. Crypto bad, crypto bad. But I said, watch, once they get control over it and sell it to you, not at 50 cents a piece, but at $5,000 for an XRP, then crypto's good. Crypto's good. But see, you just missed out. So you may have 5,000 bucks, but now you can only get one XRP. Whereas before they were a quarter. They were a quarter. When I first started buying XRP, it was about a quarter. And now it's about 50 cents. Okay? Or 49 cents. So all these like BRICS nations and all this scary stuff, it's all set up. Because I told you 3.5 years ago, we're going to have a catastrophe, global catastrophe. The United States is going to go into emergency mode, take all your crypto legally. If you have crypto on any kind of like gold, let's say gold, that's why I don't have. Okay, now here's the difference. I talked to you about the safe house that's located in Singapore. It's not a gold storage facility. See, this is why if you're a credit investor, you'll be fucking destroyed listening to these other channels, okay? If you listen to my channel, this is where it's at. So here's a reason. These dumb shows that have that G card, the gold card, I won't say the name of the company, sounds like Flint, but starts with a G. Use your own imagination. That card is an actual money card, and they store stuff for you because it's like a money service type business. That's a fucking no-no, all right? The reason my show's better is because it's way better, or at least 5 times, 5.5 if you're counting. But the reason it's 5.5 times better is because when I show you something where I'm going to do, well, I'm not going to be me. I got to keep that on the deal. But the safe house is just a high security warehouse center. That's all that it is. And it's like the no-tell motel. They do not report to governments what you own. They don't have to. They're not going to because they're not a money bank. They're not a money service business. That's the difference between when you watch my channel, I show you bulletproof ways to do shit. These other people show you dumb shit ways where your shit's going to get taken during a wartime. I'm just letting you know it's going to happen. They already took the gold once. They'll do it again. Okay? Trust and believe. But here's the difference with the safe house is that it's not listed as a money service business, so they don't have to KYC and know your customer and do that fucking dumbass shit. All they are is, like I said, just a high security warehouse. That's all that it is. Nothing to do with money. So therefore, they don't report anything. That's how it goes. And plus, it's not in the United States. So the United States can go suck a fat one. Now, if you have the G card, oh, not good because they're linked in with MasterCard. And guess what? American company. And guess what? They're going to find out what shit you have. And when they want to, guess what? Back the new cryptos and gold and dollar with money, guess what? They're taking your shit out of your little your gold account. Because it's a money service business. It's dealing with money and transferring. Here's what you don't want. First off, you don't want to listen to dumbasses talk about gold cards. That's number one if you're a credit investor. And even if you're not one. The next thing is, if you have gold, let's try to get straight here, buddy. If you got gold, you want to lock that shit up in some kind of a high security warehouse center and not have anybody know what the fuck you got in there. You also want it to be outside of your country. I'm not saying why. Now, some people would do that so that our IRS won't know what's in there. Hey, it's not for me to tell you what to do. I'm just reading off what I found. You do what the hell you want, okay? You don't want your fucking card linked to your gold, because then the bad tax man finds out what the fuck you got and they take it. Is this making any kind of sense for rich people? Like, are you listening? Because you're sure not learning it watching these other shows. And you won't hear about this a lot on those shows that charge you even $500 a month or more. But you probably will. You probably would have to spend 500 a month at least to hear something like this, to actually know where the banks are, who to call, shit like that. On my show, it's free. You just be a member and you can find all this cool shit in Crypto Hulk channel, you know. So, and you don't even need to be an accredited investor. I could call that place up, that vault, and have some shit put in there. And this, I don't need to be a millionaire to do that. But anyhow, I just thought I'd put that out there for you, buddy. So that's what's going on with this BRICS thing. It's all started because of Ripple. Ripple's been in all these countries setting all up. It's not anything big. I've told you guys already. And what'll happen is these motherfuckers will end up taking over the American dollar. It's going to crash our dollar. Things are going to get fucked up and scary. That's why I've been buying gold. I don't buy extra cryptocurrency. I stopped buying crypto over 3 years ago. Crypto Hulk, you aren't backing the truck up like that one guy that says, come on in. I said, no, I'm not backing the truck up because that guy's a millionaire. Okay, I'm not. That guy's worth at least $1 million. He makes probably $200,000 a year. I'm fucking broke. I don't make that much. And I don't have sponsors paying me 10, 20 grand a month doing that shit. So, but if I did, I could be like them. When they say, oh, I'm going to give me some poly sign, they're going to have to go in and drop 10 grand. Are you fucking serious? Like, I don't got it like that. So that's why my channel is the anti-crypto channel. Now it's time for the alcohol test, isn't it? Well, by Jove, I say it is. Well, I don't know if I have my stand. Here's what we got. Let me try to arrange this. Chit. Okay, at least you can see the two bottles. I got 2 glasses, equal size. Let me. I got some ice cubes. So I'm not trying to drink warm cognac. And I don't want it watered down either. Okay. 2 glasses, just about the same size. Open this sucker up. First, we're going with the Hennessy. Oh, that smells good. A tad bit of like wine, because they use those different wine barrels and shit, and put the cognac, the whiskey in it. And okay, so there's the Hennessy, which I'll put right here. If I can lower this thing. I don't know if I can there, buddy. Okay. Let me put the topper on that one. Now we're going with the Costco. I don't think it can beat it. Wait, hold on. Best part of the show where this is where you learn the most. Hey, if you had to sit through and watch all those study videos, and you need some time to drink some whiskey or cognac, all right? We put in a lot of hard work on this show, and now it's time to fucking drink. It takes a lot of work finding all that shit. And that has about the same kind of a smell. Okay, the color, the Hennessy is a little darker than the Costco. Let me start with the Hennessy. Better than Remy Martin. That stuff's good. Remy Martin kind of had a sour, I don't know, like a wine, like a soury wine. This is a cognac, which is much better Then the Remy 1738. Now let's try the Costco brand. Maybe a little more smoky. Both of these are good. Let me try that. Let me get a little more in my mouth of this one. You don't taste in the Costco any kind of like grape. I want to say wine, like a grape wine, not sugary sweet or nothing, but like the Costco's. It's good. Definitely good. Clean. Maybe a little of the barrel, like an aged barrel kind of flavor. That's a good distinct kind of flavor to have in your cognac. A little bit of the a charred barrel, or maybe they burn it a little bit and then put the cognac in and let it sit for a year or two. And because when you char the inside of the oak barrel, maybe that they've used already to put grapes in already to make wine. You get that barrel, dry it out, burn it by charring it a little, throw some cognac in, let it sit for 2, 3, 4 years. That's why I think this has a little bit of that smoky flavor, which is good. It gives it like a character. So let's go back to the Hennessy. Now I got that kind of out of my palate. This is going to give you more of that French French wine kind of, using a barrel that wine has fermented in and then later using it for your cognac. You're going to taste more of that, like a, I don't want to use the term fruity, but wine fruit, not sweet, wine fruity flavor, not fruity like apples and bananas and shit, but wine, the grapes from a wine that have matured. Like you get more of that. Like, so that's like the difference between these two. They're very close. Very. Smooth. Really good. You're gonna have more of a French cognac rather than maybe an American or some other kind of influenced flavor. This is pretty damn good for $45 or $47. I like it. And when you let it sit in some ice just for a little bit, it softens it up, and the burn just goes completely away. Let it sit in a little thing of ice for about a minute, minute and a half or something, burn's gone. And you're just dealing with really good cognac. So it does have a darker flavor. It is going to have a heavier flavor. Let me try it one last time. Yeah. It's just, it's got that mature wine, cognac, very little burn, great flavor. Not a whiskey. This, now let me see if this gives you more of like a whiskey bourbon kind of a. Let me just taste test here. Hold on. Hey, this is the toughest part of my day. All right. Okay. Here's the rundown. Let me check some comments. Blue Diamond, thank you for that donation to the channel. Appreciate that. Thank you, Lou Diamond. RWT456. No tough questions right now, dude. My brain's not ready to start getting into it. Oh man. Okay, here's the difference. Costco. You're gonna have more of a charred barrel, charred aged oak, more likely barrel, but possibly I don't know what wood you would use in wine. Like in France, I don't know what wood predominantly is used. Sherry wood, oak. I don't know. And then they age the wine in the barrels and stuff, and then they later will put cognac in there and age it again. This you're gonna have that wine kind of barrel influence, if that's what you like. They're both gonna taste like cognac, obviously, because they are. This though is gonna give you more, a little more of the fruit. Hold on. Oh man. This is gonna give you more of a wine kind of a fruit, not a fruity fruit like banana, apple, none of that sweet shit. This will give you a wine fruit kind of a whiskey cognac flavor because there's that hint of like the whiskey in there just because but it's a derivative. It's a very proper whiskey. This okay. I'm gonna probably pick this. Sorry. But I still love this. I still love it. I think we have a new winner. The Costco's good. It has that more of a whiskey tradition in their cognac, but it's cognac and not whiskey. But what I mean is, it has the whiskey tradition where you're kind of tasting a little bit more of a burn, but it's good. It's very mellow, and after it not waters out, after it softens up a little in ice, both of these, I'm gonna say this I feel is a little softer. This is a little bit harsher, just a little tiny bit. If you like something, see, it all comes down to if you like it. So I'm trying to explain to you what it is, because neither one is going to be better than the other. It depends on what your opinion is. If you're a whiskey guy and you like bourbons and shit, um, and I'm not talking about drinking Jack Daniel, you clean auto parts with, but just like a better whiskey, like just it's a better one. This would be more your cognac because it's going to have that barrel, that aged charred barrel with a little bit of the wine kind of fruit flavor, not as pronounced. This has a heavy wine fruit kind of flavor to the cognac, but this is more, you're going to have a little bit of a burn, a little bit of a whiskey kind of flavor, a little bit of a burned barrel, like the charred barrel when it's fermented. It's great. It's absolutely great. And then you're also going to have that cognac flavor because obviously it is. This is going to be like, if I'm going to say percent of cognac, this would be more cognac fruit, like 80, like 90%, and maybe 10% whiskey, kind of like, yep, it's definitely a whiskey bourbon, but they're relatives, cousins, nephew, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's a fucking whiskey bourbon cognac. It's all pretty much the same kind of shit. This is going to be very refined, very soft. You're going to have an 90% cognac, kind of 85, 90% cognac flavor coming from this. Because again, it's like $47, not $200 shit. So I'm going to give it an 85% cognac kind of flavor, hint of a little bit of whiskey bourbon in it, just to let you know it's still in the same family. This is not going to give you 85. You're going to get more down there, 75%, 80 maybe, or this is just under this. They're very close, but the distinct difference is this burns a little, and it's got that barrel. If you like that, then I mean I do. I mean, so these are two different ones. They're both cognacs, but maybe your first shot you want to taste a little bit of that little rough barrel kind of flavor in your cognac and shit. Then this one is it. It doesn't have that winey kind of fruit in the cognac. That's what this one has. Like you're drinking a cognac. It's softer than this. It's softer. It's just you can taste grapes that have been matured in fermentation. Like you can taste all that in this. This is more sophisticated cognac than the Costco. So the other one that I drank, it's not like the Costco one beats it. Okay. So Yeah, I'd have to go. Now, this is Crypto Hulk's favorite. It doesn't mean that it's better. It's just my favorite. I'm going with the Hennessy VSOP. I love it. Okay. The Remy Martin 1738. This would beat that. This is just my opinion, so I'm trying to let you know, if, in case you want to buy any of these. If it's Remy Martin 1738, I haven't tried the other Remy's, and I only buy like Remy Martin 1738, so they're all about the same price, 45, 52 bucks, depends on where you go. Now, of course, you get the Remy Martin where it's 300 bucks. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, for a guy like me, and I'm 53, so I'm not like 22 like some of y'all. Like a guy like me wants to go out and buy a couple bottles around 45 bucks or so, then this is what I'm gonna probably get. This one here, and the Costco, the Remy Martin 1738. We did a taste test like last week. It's just to me, that's just not good. All right. Costco kicks its ass. Today, I kind of think this one kicked the Costco's ass. That's just my opinion. Let me check some comments, and I think we're about done. 125 proof. Holy shit. Now, you're all thinking, wow, that not a dude is twisted, and YouTube be right, except for charred skivvies. Not a bad guy. I am about medium rotten. Oh. Well, Michelle is over there laughing at. She said, "What the fuck is this a crypto channel or an opportunity for Crypto Hulk to drink?" Damn, this is good. If you can get this Hennessy VSOP, like I'm telling you what, I like it. The Costco, I used to like. Well, I guess if I had to compare it to Remy Martin 1738, which don't buy that shit at all. That's fucking garbage. The Costco is great compared to that. Well, I guess that's not saying much, huh? But the Hennessy VSOP, like I like it. It's just good. It's worth the money. This obviously is not going to be a daily drinker, but it's something that if you want for special occasions, maybe a couple times a month or something, or every, if you want to buy this once a month, have 4 or 5 shots or something on a Friday night and sip it with, like I'm doing here, put it in some ice and stuff so you can taste it. Then yeah, this is the Hennessy is clearly, yeah. If I had a choice, I'm definitely not doing the Costco if I can get a Hennessy VSOP. When did Costco create a brand of cognac? This is Kirkland, as you can see. They didn't create it. What Costco does is they market, or they have deals with different vendors, and a vendor might, you know, Costco, you're not going to make a lot of money. Costco's, you got to move a shit ton of product. So what Costco comes in is, let's say a brewery or whatever is coming up on, man, we need to push product and get the taste out there. Then they'll just use Costco, slap this name instead of that. Now what Costco does, they sell this for about 45, 48 bucks right here. Okay. It's really worth about 45, probably 75 bucks in the store. I don't know who made this. Costco keeps that shit a secret. But if it's at Costco for 45, you'll see it anywhere else for 65 or 70 bucks. So I don't know who makes this, but I know who makes this. And for like 45 bucks, this shit's fucking amazing. It literally kicks this one's ass. All right. And I hate to say that because I love Kirkland and I used to think this one was great. And it is. But yeah, the Hennessy and their Corvettes, the Hennessy Corvettes are really fucking cool. So, Ricky Rocket, happy Father's Day, Hulk. Thank you for that. That's totally cool. I wanted to have a little show today. Citrus, thanks for that donation on the alcoholic part of the show there, buddy. That shows a real a real trooper there. But I did a ton of work on Friday night. Went over. I found a lot of stuff that I just couldn't quite tell you. All right, because it's not good if I completely go over all the news I found. See the Costco? Like it's different. Yeah, it's more whiskey bourbon kind of theme. I know it's cognac, so I don't need people to tell me, but they're different, Crypto Hulk. I know they're different, but I'm just saying, like, it reminds me of a whiskey bourbon like this. Okay, I know that they're different, but it has like the hint. Let's say that the hint of whiskey or bourbon, because they throw in that little barrel flavor to it to give it that twang from the country of South. Because cognac's really French inspired. So this is the more authentic one, the more French cognac. This will be an American cognac. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. This one comes out of one of the southern, like Tennessee. No, I'm not going to deep dive. Crypto Hulk, why don't you deep dive who makes XO cognac? For you, Crypto Hulk, that would be fucking easy. Then you could tell us who's the actual. I don't want to do that because I like Costco and I don't want to expose their shit. All right, but this one is definitely coming out of the South of the United States. I'm not sure if it's who makes this one out of which distillery, but one of the distilleries I could find out because I'm sure I know one of them talked about they were going to use French barrels. My memory, I remember that one of these distilleries said they're going to start using French barrels. When you hear that, that means cognac. So they might add some of their whiskey or something or whatever to turn something into a cognac or whatever. But I don't want to figure it out. But yeah, this is definitely comes out of the South. This Remy Martin's definitely coming out of Europe or something because this cannot be. I would be shocked if it comes out of the United States. Okay, produced and bottled in France. Okay, absolutely, yes. This is definitely French. Like that's what I'm trying to say. And this has hints of whiskey, bourbon, barrel, southern United States. Not that it's bad, and it's not. I'm not putting down the South or nothing, but this reminds me of the South. This cognac reminds me of American Southern kind of what's up, y'all. Whereas this is parlez-vous français, s'il vous plaît. So that's my rundown on that. And the buffering YouTube sucks. Really, you're gonna buffer a show where I'm talking about cognac? Seriously, this fucking platform is so broke. I swear to God. Let's see. We are one. Merci beaucoup. Hulk, any thoughts on the global cyber attacks happening in over 250 cities around the world? That was going to be one of the topics I have tonight from about 3 days ago. Exclusive. U.S. government agencies hit in global cyber attack. I'm not going to get into all this, but I've told you already for years, all right? This is not a fucking secret. So for people that are brand new, here's what I've been saying for like 3 years and 3 months or so. We are going to have a global catastrophe, and especially one in America. They will consider it an emergency. The War Powers Act or whatever is going to happen, I don't know if it's a war or whatever, but there's going to be an act that's going to happen. The government's taking your crypto IRAs. The government's taking your crypto on an exchange. The government's taking your gold that's in your gold card and all kinds of shit. That's where I wear my shit, okay? I got my necklace. I don't carry cash. I took out whatever I had in the bank, and all I do is save up money and get gold, okay? I'm not backing the truck up buying crypto and more crypto and more crypto. If I don't get rich, I already showed you on 5,000 XRP, you should be able to come up with 50 mil if it hits 10,000 bucks, 50 million bucks. If you got 10,000 XRP, you should have 100 million bucks. And I can go on. Why do I have to have 100,000, 200,000 XRP, 3, 4, 5? What? Look, I'm not doing that. I'm not telling you not to. Some people want to know, hey, Crypto Hulk, well, I'm not going to tell you how much I got. I don't even have 100. I don't even have 90, 80, 70. I don't have none of that shit. You'd have no idea how much I have because you don't need it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But from the shit that I've been studying for 3.5 years, I knew from day one, XRP is definitely going to hit 100. 10,000, if not 100. Not going to be tomorrow, next week, but there's going to be some time. So, back to the cyber attacks. Dude, it's not, I don't fucking care. I already know some bad juju is going to happen. I don't know from what, how, when, or whatever. Maybe it's a cyber attacks. I don't know. But there will be an emergency. The government will declare one, and they're going to start taking all kinds of shit. Okay? These little investment accounts you got, done. You're done. All right? XRP and the poly sign, you ain't gonna own that shit. Let's just keep that real. That's all fake. Okay? This court case, for brand new people, the court case is fake. The SEC is doing fake shit. I've already explained through court documents, and you got this company called XRP2, and we all know it's probably some 3-letter agency controlling the escrow. There's so much stuff. All right. What I want you to do is look at the basic stuff that I go over, lock the stuff up, and that's it. Don't do nothing. Don't invest in no dumb shit. Don't try to look. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to scare everybody as much as they can. You cannot scare me. I don't care what law the government comes up with. I don't care. Oh, if you have crypto, XRP, it's a felony. I don't fucking care, dude. They can come up with whatever law. Crypto Hulk does not get it. I don't fucking care. They can say 20 years in jail. I can say, go kiss my ass. Okay, but I'm not you. All I want to show you is just how I think and what I feel is going to happen. Okay, they're going to declare it's all going to be bad. This crypto is going to be a national emergency. If you own crypto, we're going to give you an opportunity. Turn it in now. I'll be like, no. Okay. I already know a national emergency event's going to happen. It's going to be scary. That's why I am the way I am on the show. If you can't handle how I am now, you think you're going to be able to handle the government sending you a letter, an email saying you have a felony of 15 years or fines of $3 million for possession of crypto? You're going to fucking fold, dude. If you can't handle my show right now, if I'm too offensive right now, oh, Crypto Hulk, you kind of need to tone it down a little bit. You're one of those people they're gonna fucking fold over. Okay, I'll give it up. Just don't put me in jail. I'll be like, man, you fucking pussy. Look, they can come out with whatever. I don't care. War powers. I don't give a fuck what they come up with. That shit does not concern me. Nothing they come up with starting right now concerns me. Okay? I'm not in this game to walk away a broke, dumb shit. Okay? I'm walking away richer than them. They're not going to take my shit and try to sell it back to me at 10,000 times the cost. I'm not that fucking stupid. Now, some of you may have to do that. Maybe my risk tolerance, it doesn't fucking matter. If I see some, I think about it. I think about the consequences, and then I fucking do it. That's how I do shit. I don't do shit without thinking. Oh, I thoroughly think of the consequences, and then I do what the fuck I want. That's how I've lived most of my life. Now, there's a price for that, and I've paid a lot of prices. I've gotten away with a whole lot of shit in my life, too, okay, that I should be paying a lot of fucking prices for. But anyhow, that's not what we're getting into on the show. This is going to get bad. They are going to try to scare you. They're going to come up with all kinds of great Hollywood ways to do stuff to scare you. It's up to you. All right, you watch the show, you do what you want, you make your decision. When all these shenanigans and all this dumb shit's over, I'm going to have all my crypto. Nobody else will have it. That's just how I am. I don't care what they do or say. It doesn't concern me because they've already shown me they don't follow the law. They obstruct the law. They do illegal shit. Da, da, da. So I'm going to be like them. Man, our president's done illegal shit, and they don't even go after him for shit. So they're not coming after me. That's just I'm just looking at how it works. If you have an equation, there's an equal sign in the middle, so both sides of the equation have to be the same. They do that shit, and da 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 da. They steal millions from Burisma, and da da da. Nobody gets in trouble. Okay, so my side of the equation is I'm not getting in trouble. That's just how it goes. I'm gonna be like them. I keep my ledger around my pit bull's neck. You can try to get to my quest, to my guest. Armed and obnoxious here. I'm too old to live in fear. Look, I'm just tired of being broke. It's not going to fucking happen. I'm walking away from this super fucking rich, and I don't have to live in the United States, and that's all I'm going to say. All right, and with that, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. And lead, most precious metal. No. So I'm gonna go look for some news. See, I'm gonna try to produce a morning show at 6:30 a.m. like 11 hours from now. 11 hours. So we'll see. I got to take a look. If XRP is made illegal, I'm heading to Mexico till it's not. Heading to Mexico. Oh my God. We'll figure it out. All right. I gotta go. I gotta see if I can make a show. See ya.